everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a kind of jumbo lip crayon review. There's so many on the market nowadays, I thought I would explore them. And I have 4 drugstore ones and then 2 higher ends. So I'm just gonna zoom you in and put these on one by one and talk about the application process and if I think, you know, they're moisturizing and are they pigmented and kind of stuff like that. So the first one I'm gonna talk about is Tarte, and this was the very first lip pencil kind of jumbo crayon that I got. I know that Clinique, their chubby sticks have been out forever. Obviously, I know Dior's kind of come out with one, and some other higher end lines have started coming out with these crayons just because they're twist up and they're simple and really easy to put on the lips. So this color that I have from Tarte is in Perky. So this one from Tarte is, and I have a couple of these, they're very creamy, so they definitely aren't a stain by any means. They kind of go on your lips, they just feel like kind of like a lipstick and a lip gloss in one. Extremely creamy, very hydrating. I love these. You can get them kind of in group packs for, I think I got 5 for like $30, and they're normally like 20 something for just one. So if you can get those in a variety pack, you can get a variety of different colors and textures. This, like their kind of sparkly version, is definitely extremely moisturizing and very creamy, but a little bit less pigmented. It's definitely more sheer coverage, and it definitely doesn't feel as hydrating, but still these are their Lip Surgent's moisture tints from Tarte, and these are really, really nice. So I definitely recommend these if you're looking for something that's got color, it's got shine, it's got high pigmentation, but you're not looking for it to stain your lips, because these won't last as a stain. The next formula that I'm going to be talking about is from Nars, and this is their Velvet Gloss Lip Pencil. I know they have like their matte lip pencils, but I have their gloss one, and this is in the color New Lover, and it's just like a really pretty kind of like basic-y peachy pink. One thing that I do not like about the Nars ones is that they're not twist ups. You have to actually sharpen this pencil, so that's kind of a downside. I believe these are around like $22 to $24, so they're expensive at the same time, and you lose more product by sharpening. So I'm going to apply this and give a review after. So here's with the Nars pencil on, and like I said, I'm wearing the color New Lover. And this doesn't feel as like creamy or hydrating as the Tarte one does. And this obviously has a lot of, I don't know if you guys can kind of see, but definitely got like a gold shimmer. My lips probably in the camera look very glossy, and they might from like a far away distance, but if you come in close, you can really see there's a lot of like frost and glitter on the lips. So I'm not sure if that deters anyone at all. This is definitely more, I think, like of a stain that would set. There's no tugging on the lips or anything like that, but it's just not, it doesn't feel like it's going to slide off, especially if I were to blot this with some tissue, add another layer, it could definitely be like a long lasting lipstick. So overall, this is a really great formula, great color payoff, lots of color variations. Definitely there's something for everyone. Now we're moving into the drugstore, and I'm going to start with the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm stains. These came out probably a year or so ago, and these were really the first drugstore to have the kind of jumbo gloss balm. These are a twist up, so you can twist up the product. You are not sharpening. All of these that I'm showing you from the drugstore are all twist up. You don't need to sharpen any of them, which is great. This smells kind of like mint, and the Tarte ones actually have like a minty scent. The Nars ones don't smell at all to me, so you've kind of got like a variation in scents going on. The other drugstore products smell different. They all smell different as well. So this is like a very, very light, it's not offensive mint, it's kind of like a sweet mint. So the color that I'm going to be applying is called Sweetheart, and it's just like a really bright poppy pink. So I'm going to apply it and come back to tell you my thoughts. So this, guys, you can see it's very bright and poppy. This feels extremely similar to the Nars pencil, and the fact that it is a little bit glossy, but there's really not a ton, there's really not a ton of shine with these, but it definitely looks like you have kind of even added just like a lip balm or some sort of shine on top. They're a little tiny bit sticky, and these will definitely stain your lips. This is going to be a product where the gloss is going to come off eventually, but the color will set into your lips and definitely sink in, especially if you do a couple of really good coats. This product could stay on all day long, probably like through lunch and through drinks and eating and all that kind of stuff. So I really like these a lot. They have probably 12 or 15 different shades, everything from deep, deep reds to a basic nude to kind of coralies and pinks and all that kind of stuff. So I think these are around $7 at the drugstore, depending on obviously where you go. But this is a really, really great formula that I really enjoy. So next I'm going to do the CoverGirl Lip Perfection Jumbo Gloss Balm, and I believe this is in like watermelon twist. The names come off when you take off the plastic packaging, which I really don't like, so I don't know exactly what color this is. I think it's watermelon twist though. That sounds very familiar to me. So once again, this is just like a bright pink. It's got that twist up, and let's go ahead and apply it to the lips. So this color you can also see is a very bright poppy pink. It's definitely has no shimmer or anything in it. This feels a lot drier than the Revlon one. There's really not a shine to this balm. It just looks not obviously super matte, but definitely not glossy. This I can feel is probably going to be like a lot drier on the lips and not stay as long, if that makes any sense, just because I feel like if it's matte it's going to stain and last longer. But this almost feels like it would just melt right off my lips while leaving my lips like dry and cracked, which is not my favorite as far as the ones I've tried so far today. The next thing I'm going to try I've never tried before. I just got these at the drugstore for the purpose of this video, so I'm really excited to give them a try. So the first one I'm going to try is the Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Stick, and this is in the color Bright Berry, which is number 40. And I wanted to get this color because I feel like this would be a nice everyday color or something that you could also wear like for an evening out. These smell like mango or papaya. Oh my god, that smells so good. Oh my god, that smells good. So I'm gonna give this a shot. Let's zoom on in. So this feels probably most similar to the Tarte lip balm. It's definitely not as like slippery slidey, but it's definitely more hydrating than either the Revlon or the CoverGirl one. It just feels really nice on the lips, doesn't feel heavy at all. As you saw in the demonstration, it's very opaque, like in just a couple swipes across the lips. It's definitely gotten my lips extremely pigmented, and I feel like this would last a while. Obviously, I don't think this is going to be like a stain effect like the Revlon one, but I think that this is a really great product, and especially for the price. This was around like $6 or something. This smells fantastic. It has definitely not the largest color range that I've ever seen, but they're new, so they're working on it. So drugstore, yay. And my final one that I'm trying today is going to be the Sally Hansen Color Fast Tint and Moisture Balm. This is in the color number 15, Make Me Blush, and it's just once again another kind of rosy pink berry color they thought looked really pretty. This is like a vanilla-y cinnamon scent. Very warm, very like fall time appropriate almost. It smells like hot chocolate or something. It smells really good. So let's zoom in. So once again, I'm gonna have a comparison. This to me feels very much like the CoverGirl one that I had tested earlier. It definitely tugs on the lips and it's a little more drying. I don't think this would be extremely moisturizing. I don't see this as being like a stain effect. It's very sheer. It took a lot of coats to really get to the color that I have right now, and even so, this even feels a lot lighter than I expected it to be, and the color looks like in the tube, and also just lighter in general compared to any of the other colors, even though this is kind of a dark berry color. So I think overall my favorites would have to be the Tarte if you're looking for something that's just like a really glossy, pretty lipstick that's not a stain. As for the ones that probably are going to give your lips some moisture but definitely some gloss and a stain effect, I'm going to do Nars for the high-end one, and then the Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Stick for the drugstore one. So kind of got a variety there. These are both extremely pigmented and opaque but still moisturizing and will provide that stain and that that really just beautiful color all day long. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. Let me know if you guys have tried any of the other brands, or if you've tried these brands, maybe you've had a different experience than I have and you personally love the Covergirl one, or you hate the Nars one, or whatever it is. So let me know in the comments below, and any other videos you'd like to see. Be sure to check out my fashion blog, which is crushingonclothes.com, for outfits and fashion inspiration ideas, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!